game against Golden State, that could have been a big shot for him, BA, to see it go in early. See if he gets another opportunity.
LeBron James off the window. He was barking for a foul as well, but LeBron into the scorebook. Lakers have settled things now. They've won back-to-back games after they. LeBron's been shooting a ton of threes, more threes per game than at any other point in his career. Going inside this time, little turnaround is good for LeBron James.
Well, that time he had to fade to create enough space. Not elevating high enough, but
all-time NBA leader in assists. Horton Tucker misses. Run down by Caruso. Here goes LeBron, bullies his way in, and with the right hand, quick release by LeBron James with the layup.
Not fast, but assertive.
This is the three. Paul probing, finds Šarić, and it's stripped by Dudley. Dudley's got another one. Horton Tucker up ahead. Caruso leaves it for LeBron. 1 point game. The Lakers with a burst here. Timeout on the floor.
But now kind of find their way back within one in this game.
Horton Tucker finds LeBron, who springs free. A breakdown defensively for the Suns. And LeBron James ends up wide open with a rim run. He's in double figures now. 1 3-pointer in that game against Minnesota Sunday. LeBron gets 8 in the air, draws the foul, count the basket. LeBron James a chance at a 3-point play. Timeout on the floor. We'll have a free throw for LeBron when we continue as James gets 8 and up. Under a minute to go. Suns by 5. At one point had an 11-point lead. And there goes LeBron James all the way in. Answers one layup with another. That free throw by LeBron, the first and only free throw of the second quarter by the Lakers. Underway in the third quarter. Entertaining game. It was 29-21 at the end of the first quarter. Suns had the lead, and they're up 7 here as we start the third, and back to work goes LeBron James. Jimmy, LeBron had 11 in the second quarter and gets the scoring started here in the third. Almost exactly paralleled each other. Paul came into the league 2 years later. Both two of the great assist men all time in the NBA. As LeBron sizes up, Ayton goes right by him. An explosive move to the basket for LeBron James.
Brian, but you notice how LeBron was in. Man, it's been a little interesting.
There's a couple of possessions there where there were 2 technicals apiece. Vogel and LeBron, and then Booker twice. And now we don't get the pleasure of watching Devin Booker play the rest of this game as LeBron James taking advantage, hits a little turnaround, and the Lakers are within 2.
Good response at a time by the Phoenix Suns to kind of set their offense up top, knowing Šarić could get open off that pick and pop.
James spins, James lays it in, strong to the basket, LeBron James.
Loves that spin move. Set his opponent up, that time put his shoulder right.
Going tonight, 10-point Suns lead it. It's been a bit of a grinder. LeBron's back on the floor. He's played 28 minutes already. Schröder's played 31 minutes, and Schröder leaves it. LeBron is fouled on his way in. Nader got him. And LeBron will head to the free throw line. This has been an extremely.
That LeBron, in particular with AD out, is playing more minutes. But he's not. He's 21st in the league in minutes played. Okay, at about 34.5. His minutes haven't gone up since AD has been out, but it looks like it. It feels like it. But the reality is the numbers are still a
lead, and now they push it to their biggest lead of the night. It's up 13 for Phoenix as we approach the 4-minute mark of this fourth quarter.
And how about Monty Williams not see LeBron with the 3 and the timeout, and I'll come back to it and give you a little wisdom that he was talking about afterwards. LeBron still operates in a similar manner where the ball doesn't get stuck. Hence, they're able to fight off an LA team who has tried to make some runs and cut into the lead, but just can't get through it.
LeBron hits a big 3. They're going to need a lot more of those Suns winning the three-point battle so far. He's got 20 in this game. Big possession here, Jimmy, for the Lakers.
It is. I mean, you hit the 2-minute mark, you hit a big three here. LeBron, there it is. There it is.
LeBron James hits a big three. A couple of big threes for LeBron and the Lakers. Suddenly LA has life as we go under 2 minutes. Paul, Crowder back on the floor with Bridges, Nader, and Šarić. LeBron's got 37 tonight. There goes Chris Paul, gives it up. Nader passed it up. Nader on the drive, and that's going the other way. Offensive foul on Nader.
Well, you turn down the shot in the corner. You figure